Hey guys, welcome behind the wire. We've got just one calf we need to tag this morning. Then we're gonna head on over to the ranch and start working on some fence. We gotta patch some stuff up, patch up a couple corners, put a pole in the ground, get the chainsaw out. Stay tuned. Let's get to it. Getting onto the ranch here. They are totally redoing this road. We'll see if that rolls off or not. Probably will. It's 10 foot wide. Probably put a bolt in here and see what happens. All right, so here is what we're working on today. We've got 4 fence lines that come off of this one corner, and we've got 3 gates off of this corner as well. So what I've done is taken off all the 3 gates and undone the corners, took the old rotten post out of here, and I also dug a hole. Now my hope is that I can get this big post put in here without a tractor or skid steer or something holding it up. Hopefully I can just tilt it in here and it won't cave in too much before I hit the bottom. We can get it tamped in and start building some fence onto it again. How's that look, camera? You guys can see better than I can. I can't believe this thing stayed on here the whole time. I had no ratchet straps in this pickup. I thought I did. Luckily I had some chain and a tiny little rope. We'll see what that does. Might snap another leaf spring. I got like 3 leaf springs on this pickup. Get in the hole. How are we looking? That ain't too bad. Now all that's left to do is just go ahead, start tamping her in, which is the most important part when you dig a hole and set a post in there. Good deal. So the first thing I want to focus on is getting this thing set up the way I want it. So we need a little dirt on the outside to hold it in place, then we can get it set where we want. All right, so after quite a long time of tamping, we've got her all in here. And I can hit on this thing. I mean, and there's no vibration. So that's good. That thing is in the ground. It's a good post too. I mean, that's probably 300 years old. Okay, got to get our H bracket put back together. This was actually the post that was there before, and it's creosote, and I think it's pretty stout yet, so it doesn't look so pretty, but we're gonna reuse it. Drill some holes in there, put some spikes in, get our wire across here, and we'll be good on this side, so we'll be able to tie wire up to it. All right, guys, we're back here at the fence that we've been working on, and I'm wearing a different shirt because it's a different day. I had to pick up from what we were working on yesterday, and Dad and I had to move some fall calves that we weaned a week ago. We fence line weaned them over there at the North Corrals, and we had to get them off to some pasture. What little grass there is, boy, we're dry. So what I've been doing now is just kind of getting our wires all spliced together a little bit longer, because this is a bigger pole than the last one, and wrapping them around. Something I like to do when I'm tightening wires to a corner is go to the inside post and alternate my wires. That way it kind of keeps it in line rather than just one side. But what I do is I measure down with my fencing pliers where I want to be, kind of make a mark. Scrape yourself in the back with the tail of your wire. Tighten with the pliers. One more wrap around, over the wire, now under the wire. Then I put the tail under my other wire. That's just right. Knock down these barbs down here, because I'm gonna have cattle running through this gate every now and then. Hopefully on purpose. Okay, we're making some progress here on this whole corner gate system. We've got a new brace put up here. We hung up a new gate post here for a hinge. This hinge post was on that gate right there, but it leaned like that to compensate for the old post that was there that I never did actually take a picture of or video to show you what this actually looked like before we started here, but and our finishing touch, nice little rain gauge. Maybe it'll fill up now. Well guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Post is in the ground. Rain gauge filled up a little bit, which is good. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I hope to see you next time right here behind the wire.